That's his jump and his 3. We're going to blink up. We're going to activate our 3. That's his beads and his Aegis. We're going to jump. We're able to get the pick onto the Fenrir. We're going to kind of fall back to our team. We're going to body block some basic attacks. Get the stun off and then fall back. And Hell is able to clean up the extra Blanque. Hell's moving towards the soul. We're going to push up with her. We're going to throw out our 3. Get the stun. Cancel Ardio out of her dash. We're going to go ahead and drink. Now we're going to go for the soul. We're going to jump. We used our 3. And we're able to get the pick onto the soul. That is a team deicide. What a do, skibbity boo, it's your boy SeanyB Gaming, and today we have a viewer request and a skin showcase to play the Sushi Neko Bacchus skin as support. If you are new to the channel, I upload every single day. I add some commentary to a game that I've already played with the intentions of seeing what went right, what went wrong, and hopefully there's something that we can learn together. If there is something that we learn together, make sure you check out the channel and subscribe for more content. If you are a returning viewer, I feel like Bacchus is really good at dealing damage as a guardian. He has some pretty good peel and some initiation. This game, we make a pretty dumb mistake early on, but then we really have a good game after that silly mistake. So let's go ahead and jump into Bacchus's kit. Bacchus is 1, Chug. Bacchus is going to take a drink from his jug, giving him additional buffs. He's going to gain 15 protections at level 1, 35 protections at level 5. He's going to gain 7 magical power at level 1, 35 magical power at level 5. The duration will last for 6 seconds, and it's going to fill his drunkometer by 40%. Bacchus is 2, Belly Flop. Bacchus is going to jump, and wherever he lands, he's going to knock up all enemies into the air and deal damage. If he is tipsy, all enemies are going to be slowed after they land. The slow is going to be 20%, and the slow duration is 2 seconds. Bacchus is 3, Belch of the Gods. Bacchus is going to let out a loud belch, dealing damage every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds and reducing enemy healing. If he is tipsy, enemies are going to be stunned for 1 second. Bacchus is immune to knockbacks for the duration. The stun is going to be 1 second, the healing reduction is 50%, and the healing reduction duration is 4 seconds. Bacchus is his ultimate, Intoxicate. Bacchus is going to smash a jug of wine on the ground, intoxicating all nearby enemies and doing damage. If he is smashed, Bacchus also gains magical power because of his anger over the lost wine. The Intoxicate debuff duration is 6 seconds. The magical power he's going to gain is going to be 20 at level 1, 60 at level 5, and the buff duration is 5 seconds. And finally, Bacchus is his passive, Drunkometer. Bacchus loves to drink, and as Bacchus drinks from his jug, he becomes more intoxicated, gaining buffs when he gets tipsy and smashed. Bacchus also celebrates when he kills an enemy god, giving him 10% on his meter. Whenever he is tipsy, he's going to gain 10 magical power and 5% damage mitigation. Whenever he is smashed, he's going to gain 30 magical power and 10% damage mitigation. In terms of the leveling order, at level 1, we want to put a point to our 3, level 2, put a point to our 2, level 3, put a point to our 1, then we want to put another point to our 3 at level 4. We want to max out our ultimate whenever we can, max out our 3, max out our 2, max out our 1. So right here is our crucial mistake. We go in thinking that this Ardio is gone, but she's able to catch up with the dash, stun, and we're going to go down right here. With Bacchus, if we jump in, we have no means of getting away. So we want to use our jump very carefully. Also this game, at level 3, I put a second point into my 3. I haven't played Bacchus in a long time. The last time I played Bacchus, you did not, or at least you were not able to chug with your 1 unless you had a point into it. That is a recent change that they made. We started the game with Sentinel's Gift and Tier 1 boots, a health chalice, and 2 multi-potions. Sentinel's Gift is going to provide us 75 health, 7 physical protections, 7 magical protections, and 7 MP5. It has a passive that being within assist range of a minion or a jungle camp monster death without dealing the killing blow is going to award 7 bonus gold and restore 12 health and 8 mana. If you are not near an allied god for 20 seconds or more, this passive is disabled. We're going to go ahead and use our 3 to clear the wave, save our 2 to get out if we need to. They definitely have more pressure than we do this wave, or this lane. We missed a minion. We're going to go back and clear it and then help Medusa with the purple. I think this skin is pretty cool. However, there's a skin just like it. Instead of it being white and black, it's white and gray. So I think it's weird that they released a skin that kind of already exists in the game, in the Battle Pass. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't think they've done that for any other skin. Normally, we'd be trying to be super aggressive with Bacchus in dueling. However, we already went down. We're just going to play it super safe until we can rotate out. That's his jump. The RDO backed. We're going to go ahead and use our 3, get the stun. We get his beads. That should help Medusa a decent amount because Medusa just hit level 5.
An enemy has been slain. Thanks.
No problem at all.
We just hit level 5, we're going to get the stun, but I don't think we have enough for the kill with our ultimate. So we're just going to go ahead and back. Xbalanque doesn't want us to back. RDO's now here, so we're in a little bit of trouble. We're going to go ahead and back, and instead of going into tank boots, we're going to be going into the lifesteal boots. I think Bacchus does a surprising amount of damage. I find the frustration of dying to a Bacchus outweighs the enjoyment I get from killing a Bacchus. So we're going to apply that to the enemy team. We're going to try to get a lot of kills this game, pretty much just from our lifesteal boots. The rest of our build is going to be a true support build. Our lifesteal boots are going to allow us to kind of be obnoxious.
On my way. Oopsie.
So if we take a look at Bacchus's passive icon, there is a container with some pink stuff in it. Or I guess we should say some wine in it. Right now we're holding wave for the Baba Yaga so she doesn't miss any gold or XP. There are 3 stages to his passive. There's Thirsty, Tipsy, and Smashed.
Are you kidding me?
Enemy missing middle. Sorry. For what? Yes.
We're going to go ahead and rotate over to the solo lane. The soul's pretty weak. If we could jump 3 and ult her, we could probably get the pick onto her. Fenrir's also over here. We get the jump. We're going to use our 3. We get the stun onto the soul. We're going to kind of peel back.
Enemy missing middle.
We do have our ultimate. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate to secure the blue buff. And pick it up. So that was a little bit of a mistake. We thought Hell was wearing the blue buff. We're going to jump over the wall. We're able to get the pick onto the team map. We're going to activate our 3. Get the stun. This is a good fight for us. We should be able to get this RDA right here. I did feel bad about taking that blue, so I'm going to message this Hell. All I say is I thought you had blue, or I thought you had mana. They're cool about it. They just say no problem. I'm going to go ahead and hit some camps with Baba Yaga. We are looking to jump onto this team mat and activate our 3. We are not really looking to use our abilities on the minion wave. Baba Yaga has plenty of wave clear without our help. We're going to go ahead and activate our 3. We get ulted by Fenrir. That is no good. We're going to go ahead and jump away. Pop a shell onto us and the Baba Yaga. Keep falling back. If Loki did not show up, we would have gone down right there. Luckily he did. We're going to go ahead and back, and we're going to be picking up the Stone of Binding. The Stone of Binding is going to provide us 30 magical power, 30 magical protections, and 30 physical protections, along with 10 MB5. It has a passive that successfully hitting an enemy god with a crowd control will place a debuff on the enemy, reducing their magical and physical protections by 10 for 5 seconds. We're going to go ahead and use our 3 onto the soul. We do have our ultimate. We're going to go ahead and use it. We were not able to save the Loki, but we were able to get a pick. So anytime we land our 2 or 3 on an enemy, it's going to reduce their protections by 10.
Be right back.
I believe our ultimate as well.
An enemy has been slain.
And I guess we actually need to stun with our 3. We can't just deal damage to them. Baba Yaga is very weak. We're going to go ahead and ward defensively. So Baba Yaga is going back for the Harpies, and I think she's backing, which means we can clear this wave. We're not going to hold the wave for the full duration of this.
On my way.
I think Stone of Binding works really well on Bacchus. Whenever you initiate a fight, you're usually jumping in, and then it kind of lets your team know, like, hey, go for this person or fight here, and then we're going to reduce their protections by 10.
I'm going for jungle buff. Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing right. Thanks. I'm building stacks.
Attack right lane.
We're staying close to this Baba Yaga, making sure that she can get out. I think Fenrir is the biggest threat to her.
An ally has been slain.
We're going to use our 3, get the stun. We try to jump. Unfortunately, we were not able to knock up the Fenrir because he ulted. Right here, this play really upsets me. I used my ultimate, but apparently I didn't, and then he's able to jump away. I got stunned by Artio, except for I hit the ground with my jug. I remember this play making me more upset than it probably should have. I think that's one of the worst feelings in Smite. Whenever you feel like you got your animation off, but you didn't, and then they get away. This feels bad. Since Baba Yaga was down, we're going to go ahead and clear that wave. It was already under tower.
Excellent.
We're going to start working on Gauntlet of Thebes next. Gauntlet of Thebes is probably the best support item. This Baba Yaga has some map knowledge. He's going for camps in between wave. So our presence right there made it to where Tiamat couldn't really step up to wave because we would have jumped on them.
Be careful.
Left lane is getting pressured. We're going to rotate over with our Loki.
Are you kidding me?
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right.
We're going to wait for Loki to engage, get a jump out of the Fenrir. We're going to jump, activate our 3. We would have gotten the stun except for he used those as beads. Anytime an enemy uses a relic, even though you don't get the pick, it's a small win. His beads is going to be down for another 2 minutes.
Enemy missing middle.
Jump, get some basics. You're unable to get the pick, but that's alright. Soul's rotating over. We're going to try to cut these people off. Baba Yaga is able to get the pick onto 1. We're going to rotate behind the tower in this team fight. We did not expect the Fenrir to show up.
Have they no sympathy?
We're going to activate our 3. We're able to get his dash. Now we're going to use our ultimate and clean it up.
An enemy has been slain. Too much noise during heists.
Loki's living on the edge over here. He is going to get healed from destroying camps because he Ice Bomb his dagger. Once again, since Baba Yaga is dead, I think it's okay for us to clear that wave. We're going to go ahead and back ourselves and pick up Gauntlet of Thebes. Gauntlet of Thebes is going to provide us 300 health, 15 HP 5. It has a passive that allows us to stack up to 50 times. Each stack is going to provide 1 magical and 1 physical protections. At full stacks, allies within 70 units are going to receive 10 physical and 10 magical protections. So this item at full stacks is going to give us 300 health, 50 magical protections, 50 physical protections, and 15 HP 5. HP 5 is the rate at which you recover health every 5 seconds, so we're really gaining 3 health a second. We're going to go ahead and hit this red buff with Baba Yaga.
Your friends are falling like flies.
We tried to engage right there, but our jump missed, so we're just going to fall back. Soul is a little overstepped. We're going to rotate over. 2 people over here. They're both under half health.
Ultimate is ready.
We're going to blink in, use our ultimate. We hit 2. We're going to use our 3. Soul uses an Aegis. We're going to jump, but Baba Yaga is able to clean it up. That probably would have been a double kill had Baba Yaga not rotated over. So anytime we get an assist on an enemy minion or on an enemy god, we're going to gain stacks for our Gauntlet of Thebes. It's 1 stack for a minion, 5 for an enemy god.
On my way.
This is a wave we can hold for Baba Yaga.
I'm building stacks.
Sorry. For what? Okay. I'm building stacks.
We see people going to the left jungle, so we're going to tell Medusa to back it up.
Enemy missing middle.
We're going to go ahead and rotate over, try to counter the enemy rotation. Looks like they just went into jungle. They weren't actually rotating. Oh, there's the Tiamat. Tiamat did rotate. We're going to jump. We missed the knockup. We're going to land our 3. It's not a good fight, so we are going to back it up.
Gank middle lane.
We constantly want to try to keep our passive above Tipsy, right into Smashed. We knock up. We're going to use our 3. We're able to get the pick on the Tiamat. That's got to be really annoying. We're going to use our ultimate, just try to intoxicate to provide a little bit of heal for our team. That's a Baba Yaga ultimate. Loki ultimate. We're going to get the stun. That's his beads. We're going to fall back to our team. They're able to get the pick onto the Ardio. We're just tanking tower in case our team wants to go in. Soul's in the back line. We're going to throw out our 3 onto the Soul. Get the stun. Basic her 2. And Baba Yaga is able to clean her up. Gold Fury is open. We're going to go ahead and rotate there. Help Medusa and Loki out.
Retreat. Excellent job. Thanks.
We're going to go ahead and back. I believe we have enough money for Pridwen. Yep, we do. Pridwen's going to provide us 30 physical protections, 30 magic protections, and 20% cooldown reduction. It has a passive that when your ultimate ability has finished casting, you're going to gain a shield equal to your protections for 5 seconds. When destroyed or by timing out, it's going to explode and deal magical damage equal to 50% of the shield's initial health and slow targets by 25% for 3 seconds. This can only occur once every 45 seconds.
Yes.
That is
So now we have 20% cooldown reduction. We are a little dangerous.
Right back.
We're gonna get jump, activate our 3, bait out his 3 and his jump. Now we're gonna start warding deep since they don't have a tier 1 tower. Oh no. We're gonna jump in, get the knock up. We're aiming for this Tiamat. We're gonna use our ultimate. I think we did over half that Tiamat's health right there. Baba Yaga's super deep. We're going with her, trying to help her out. Gonna use our 3, get the pick onto the Tiamat. Trying to body block. Now we have to fall back because the Baba Yaga went down.
On my way.
Loki's right behind us, so we're gonna get this stun.
Are you?
Medusa goes down. She was really deep. Right now it's a 3v4. We're going to try to make a play for the Greatest Scorpion as we fall back from that fight. In terms of our relics, we went with Shell and Blink. Shell for the early game, and then Blink to initiate fights in the late game.
Excellent job. Be careful.
Enemy red buff is not there. It would have been nice. I thought to myself, we could set a little trap right here as Tiamat comes to pick it up. But we were a little late, and Tiamat saw us.
Okay.
Fenrir is nearby. We can hear him. He's on Baba Yaga. Ardio is also here. We try to activate our 3, but we get stunned out. We pop our shell, but I don't think we're going to be able to help this Baba Yaga much more than that. We're going to start falling back.
Sorry.
Now I have been slain.
My apologies.
Hell's doing some good damage. I don't think we meant to jump right there. In fact, I actually remember not trying to jump right there.
Sorry.
We're going to throw out our 3. We get his jump, and we also get the stun. Going to fall back. This Fenrir, I believe, is in execution threshold of our ultimate. That's his jump and his 3. We're going to blink up. I have no idea where we're going to get knocked up right there. We're going to activate our 3. That's his beads and his Aegis. We're going to jump. We're able to get the pick onto the Fenrir. We're going to kind of fall back to our team.
An enemy has been slain.
We're going to body block some basic attacks. Get the stun off and then fall back.
Double kill.
And Hell is able to clean up the extra Blanque.
On my way.
Hell's moving towards the soul. We're going to push up with her.
Be careful.
We're going to throw out our 3. Get the stun. Cancel Ardio out of her dash. We're going to go ahead and drink. Now we're going to go for the soul. We're going to jump. Basic. Nope, we didn't basic. We used our 3. And we're able to get the pick onto the soul. That is a team deicide. We should be able to get this tower and get this Phoenix right here. The heals from the Hell are pretty fat. Took us from yellow health, so we're in the green health.
Retreat. Attack by a giant.
Take this jungle
Be
buff.
careful. On my way.
We really need Medusa here for the fire giant. As long as we have her, we should be able to get this.
Be careful. On my way. Enemy missing. On my way.
We are able to secure the fire giant. That's going to give everyone on our team some HP 5, some MP 5, and allow us to deal more damage to structures.
Be right back. Retreat. Yes.
Made out of legendary lionfish scales?
Be right back. On my way. Cancel that.
Attack the Gold Fury!
On my way. Be right
More
back.
the Gold Fury!
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower.
Be right back.
Oni Fury is wide open, so we're just going to start going for it. We are going to start working on Mantle of Discord, but we did upgrade our starter item. We went from Sentinel's Gift to Sentinel's Embrace. Sentinel's Embrace is going to provide us 200 health, 20 physical protections, 20 magical protections, and 20 MP5. It has a passive that we're evenly going to split 100 physical and magical protections among all nearby allied gods and yourself. If you are alone, you're only going to gain 60 physical and 60 magical. This item is going to be getting nerfed in it's either the 8.3 bonus balance or the 8.4 patch. But this item's really strong. Even after the nerf, I think it's still going to be really strong.
They took the laser raid.
We're going to go ahead and use our 3. We're able to get the Magi proc off of the Fenrir. We're going to keep just marching down. We do have our ultimate.
I missed.
We also have our blink. Medusa's getting the tower over in left, so we should be able to get this left Phoenix. We do some really support plays right here. We're just tanking tower shots. We're going to step out, let the minions take the damage. We're going to go ahead and use our ultimate, hit 2 people. Use our 3, get the stun onto the Shablanca. Right now we're just taking Phoenix shots so that way our team can push and fight this without worrying about the Phoenix. We're going to step out because minions are there. That's 3 down on the enemy team. T-Mat just came back up. Now that's 3 down. We're going to go ahead and jump. Our 3 is on cooldown. Soul goes down. Now it's just T-Mat left. We should be able to close this game out. Well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really helps these videos out. If you feel like you learned anything at all, check out the channel and subscribe for more content. These stats for this game will be posted in just a moment. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.